Well, hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I am not in my normal setup. I am at a hotel for a couple of reasons. First one being that my friend's wedding was here today, and the second one is because my husband and I don't really want to be at home right now. If you didn't see my last video, or if you're not like on my personal Facebook or anything, then you might not be aware, but we are kind of being harassed by a neighbor. Oh, thank God the AC went off. But anyway, we are being harassed and threatened by our neighbor at home. So we're spending a couple of nights here in the hotel. We stayed here last night and we're going to stay here tonight. And then we're going to, I don't know, take it from there. But anyway, this is my last video in my month of Natasha Denona. So I hope that this camera angle isn't absolutely horrendous. I mean, it's kind of weird, right? I look pretty weird at this angle. But today we're going to be talking about the brand new Xenon palette, and I'm going to be doing a kind of ghostly sort of a look. I have a nice big mirror in front of me so I can like see what I'm doing, which is super duper nice. I wish I could like always film in a nice hotel room. But this isn't really like a review or a first impressions, although I will say I really do like this palette so far in terms of what it looks like in person. I'm very excited to play with it. And yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. Let me take this off so I can, I'm like super blind, so trying to see myself in the mirror in front of me is not really a viable option, but using the one in here is gonna work out just fine. So originally I was gonna do like this whole skeleton thing for this look, like that was kind of the vibe. But I am supposed to be meeting up with people later, and so I just wanted to keep this kind of not too crazy psycho, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just going to start with Night Sky, which is like a metallic black, or I don't know if it's a metallic or a satin, but I'm going to start with that. I'm just going to take it out here. I'm on a swivel chair so I can turn myself. Isn't that cool? Yeah, wow, this is a really intense black shade. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do anything with my eyebrows, by the way, because like normally I would put a black shadow in there or something, but I was thinking maybe I would keep it kind of light with like the white powder foundation. If you want to know what I have on my face, I'm wearing the I think it's called Stage White Powder Foundation from One Size, on top of my normal BB cream from One Size, because I was thinking that would help to make it a little bit more opaque, get a little more coverage, and I do think that that worked. Hopefully it looks good. I do apologize if this lighting is crap and the angle. Hopefully it doesn't look too terrible. So this is a really nice, deep black shadow. Really, really pretty. And it's easy to just kind of like blend it out like this. Coming together already, right? The other products on my face, before I get too distracted with the eyeshadow, are my Huda Beauty concealer. I used a purple blush from About Face, like the cool tone purple blush from About Face. I used a highlighter from the Low Light palette from Unearthly. Oh no, the AC's back on. Hopefully it's not super distracting. I don't really know how it's gonna affect the video as a whole. Okay, before I go too crazy with this shadow, putting it literally everywhere, I want to dip into a couple other shades just so that we can kind of experiment and play with different things. With this smaller brush. Oh, that first one that I used, I should tell you. Oh gosh, which one was it? Was it this one? Was it the Refer 27? No. Was it this one? Refer 15? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go into now I'm gonna take the shade Contrail, I think it's called, and I'm just gonna kind of bring that right up to my brow and sort of the inner part of the crease, because I want to look, you know, I want everything to kind of match my white ghostly face. So the goal for this look is I want to do just kind of a sort of a smoky eye. I'm gonna take a nice dark shade all over my lid. This one here called Cygnus. It's like a, I think it's supposed to be a shimmery black, although I have seen some other people use it and kind of say that it's a little bit more of a kind of a grayish shade. By the way, I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually kind of blending this white shade down onto this black. Which is kind of making it a little bit more gray, but it gives it more distinction from the black on the lid. I don't think that's going to matter a ton because I am going to go in with the metallic black, but we'll see. Also, earlier today, I used the bronze palette. After the ceremony, we came back to the hotel, and I did a look with the bronze palette for the wedding reception, so I could show you. Okay, so I'm taking Cygnus, which is like the metallic black, on this big old brush. I'm just gonna coat my lid. Wow, it's so pretty. Ooh, I feel fallout. I feel fallout. Wow, that is nice. By the way, we're not in this hotel because we're like afraid of our neighbor. We just really do not need a confrontation right now. Like, we just don't want anything to do with it. And I don't know what's gonna happen. That being said, also, I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to get any more videos out before Halloween. I was going to try to do... Isn't this beautiful? Like, if I wasn't looking like a ghost, like if this wasn't spooky themed, wouldn't that just be beautiful? I love this. I was so excited for this palette. I've wanted this palette to exist for a very long time. And here it is. So, but as I was saying, I wanted to do a video on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is Halloween. I wanted to do like a kind of a Halloween special. I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, but I knew I wanted to do something. But now it's looking like I don't think that that's going to happen, and I don't think I'm going to have a video out on Monday either. I'm trying to decide which shade I want to use on the inner corner. This shade here called Stellar, this like incredibly sparkly white. I don't know if I'll get it to show on camera, but it's so sparkly and gorgeous. I'm gonna you know what, I think I'm gonna start with the shade Rhyme, which is, it looks like more of a satiny shade. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that on the inner corner, and then I'll add Stellar, I think, after. just to kind of amp it up. It kind of sucks that this is how my first video with this palette is going up, because this is definitely not my normal setup. This is definitely not my normal quality. And if new people come to the channel like, oh, let's see what this guy's doing with this brand new hyped palette, and they watch me doing this in a hotel room, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna watch this whole video. I don't know. This whole thing with YouTube, my YouTube has just not been successful, honestly. Like, I'm getting less and less views all the time, and it doesn't seem like there's literally anything that I can do about it. Okay, I'm gonna take Stellar, the really sparkly one, and just kind of go over it on the top of my like lid there, not bringing it down at all. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Just gently kind of blending it in with the darker shadow. But anyway, as I was saying, the channel is really out of favor with the algorithm, and I feel like it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter how good I make a video, it's just not cutting it. It's just not gonna get seen, and that makes me really sad. I don't know, I'm so grateful for all the people that have stuck with me and this channel over the course of the year that I've been doing this. And you guys, you're so kind to me, and it's so great, and I really do appreciate all of you so very much. I'm not saying like goodbye. Just to be completely clear, I'm not gonna stop making videos. I know I'm making it sound like that's what I'm gonna do, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I want to try another shade. I'm gonna take Sposh. Maybe this isn't the best way to try a shadow, but I'm gonna take Sposh on this liner brush from Sigma. It's the E15, and I'm gonna run it along my lower lash line. Okay, I think I'm gonna do some mascara, and I think that's gonna be it. Sorry that this one is pretty short. Sorry that I'm not doing more with this palette and like talking about it more, but I am in a hotel away from home, and I don't know, things are weird right now, so this is kind of the best that I can give you, unfortunately. But once things are a little bit better, I'm gonna bring you some better content, I promise. Let's do the mascara off camera, and then I'll report back. Okay folks, so that is it. I wish that I could do a little bit more, but I really do like this look. I think that it's quite beautiful, and I mean, obviously I'm looking like a ghost, but I think that the eye look is really beautiful. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it looks Halloween-y. I think it looks fun. So I'm not going to do like first impressions for the palette yet, because I've only used, what did I do? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used 6 shades from this palette. Oh, I ended up doing my brows with Sposh, just because I just felt like my brows needed to be more defined. So that's what I did. I don't have a black liner with me. I didn't think to bring a black liner, so I don't have, I mean, I have my liquid liners, but I need like a gel liner or something to do my waterline, so I didn't end up doing the waterline. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not 100% certain when I'm going to be back at it and sharing more content with you guys. But this is not the end. Just don't panic. I don't want anybody to think that I'm quitting. But I don't know 100% when the next one is going to be. So, kind of playing it by ear. Either way, though, I do hope that you guys have a great week. I hope that you enjoy. Have a very happy Halloween. And yeah, I will be seeing you again very soon. Peace.